Well, I guess you can tell what I'm about to be doing. Yep, we are building fence for the goats. You know, we have the lease pasture that we've got. We're working on that fence as well, but we need a place to house some goats up here close to the house. So we're going to take this place, this little section we have here, which is almost 3 acres, and we're going to fence it off so we'll have some here close to the house. We're getting multiple types of goats. We are getting meat goats. That's the business we're going to be in, but we want some. I say we. April and the kids, they want a couple of dairy goats. That's what they're used to. So they're wanting some dairy goats. We can have them up here, and we're going to use them for mama goats for some of the other stuff, some crossbreeding. But you know, they drink a lot of milk, and I eat cheese and yogurt and all the fun stuff. More ice cream than I care to talk about. So we'll use the goats for that. I don't really drink that much milk, goat milk or cow's milk. I haven't really drank milk, and I don't know, it's probably been 8 or 10 years. But needless to say, they want them, so here I am. So I'm going to get out here. I've done some clearing. I need to do some more, but I need to get the right-of-way for the front established. You can see, I don't know if you can see behind me here, we're going all the way down the driveway with the fence, and it'll go on down through the woods and turn and go around. Originally, this was going to be a wooden fence, but man, with the price of lumber right now, I'm just not going to do it. I was calling around, even going wholesale, buying posts by the bundle. There's just no way. These posts right here, I was paying, let's see, it was a year and a half ago, I bought those posts right there. Those are 7-inch diameter posts, 8 feet long, and I can't remember what I paid for them, around $8.50, I think. A 6-inch post now that is 8 feet long, cheapest I can find, it's $20. I'm not paying 2.5 times the price for posts when eventually they're going to come down anyway. So this is going to be basically a temporary fence. At least the post will be. We'll come back and use the same wire, but for now, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to try to stretch me some lines out here, get my corner established, and at least try to get this part done today. It's really cold this morning. I can't work on the house. The stuff that I'm spraying on there, you have to have a minimum temperature of X amount of hours, and of course we're getting down in the 20s at night again. I had snow here 2 days ago, so it's shut me down on the house for now, so I'm going to work on this until I can get back on it. So it's never ending around here. Well, didn't take long to hit rock. That's why we have a rock bar. Hear that? It's like concrete. I'm always getting questions asking why I don't use an auger to do these post holes. Well, it's because it's an auger and not a drill. It just won't go through a lot of these thick rocks. One. You can see I've made my way down pretty good ways. It's really not that hard. I mean, it's work driving these posts in, but I mean it's not that big a deal. I've been doing this since I was a kid. But up here in all these rocks, driving this stuff through rock, that's what makes it a pain. But it's a pretty simple process. You just set you a post on either end or where you're going to make a turn. Normally, if you're going to make a pretty significant turn, you want a wooden post or an H-brace. We're doing electric fence. It's not stretched all that tight, so we don't have to worry about it. But pull your string line so you get your heights the way you want them. Run back in between. I have cut, I'll show you, an easy way so you're not using a tape measure to measure all your posts. I just cut a 10-foot stick, just a little small tree you had to cut down anyway. Cut it off at 10 foot, bump it up against a post, lay it down, move down to the other end of it. There you go. So you can run through them pretty fast, other than breaking through the rock. You know, you get 4 inches deep around here and it's solid rock. So I'm down roughly, I don't know, 100 feet or so, 120. Another 600 to go on this leg, and this part will be finished. Baby turkeys are still doing good. I have to put this piece of metal over the top to keep the chickens from eating all their feed. They're ready to get out and roam. Something else we loaded up the incubator a week ago, 7 days today, I think, 6, I don't know. But about 2 days later, we ended up with 2 broody hens in here. And then we've got one in a nest box sitting on a pile of eggs. So half the eggs hatched that we've got going right now, we're gonna have roughly 50 more chickens, which we don't need. But it's that time of year. Time for babies. We are getting ready to get some more pigs. Probably gonna get 4 this time. And of course you see us working on the fence for the goats. So yeah, lots going on. These turkeys are growing though. And of course, Addison and Reagan have their 2 little chicks in there with them, so they're all big buddies. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on the fence. You want to see a miracle?
A miracle?
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
You working?
Oh.
She actually did all these. I just watched. Let's see how bad you do this. You can put your hands on top of the string too, you know.
Over here?
It doesn't matter.
No.
There's no set place for it.
I think there's a rock.
No, there's no rock. Come on.
Yes, there is.
It's not a big one.
It's hard to find.
Okay. Pause for a second. 2 more feet to go. Come on, you can do it.
Is it still even? Or close?
Pretty close. 1 more inch.
I think it went a little too far.
Somebody's gonna sleep good tonight. All right, I know you can't tell right now, but we just got 2 solid days of heavy rain. Right in the middle of working on this fence, and then the clouds blew in, it started raining. So we started pulling wire. You can see, I don't know if you can see behind me here. Try to zoom in a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But we got two wires pulled with the insulators, and we just threw in the towel. It was raining too hard. So we decided, it's still kind of cold, you know, in the 40s and raining, and I wasn't into it. April wasn't into it. So we packed it in and decided to start looking at trailers. We need a new trailer, livestock trailer, to pull these, getting goats and whatever. Man, it's hard to find a trailer unless you buy a new one. We've found some that were roughly $3,000 less than a new one, and they're rusted out. They're junk. I don't know. I guess they're proud of their trailers or something. I don't know. But I'm not spending that much money on a hulled out junky trailer. Just not going to do it. So we're hunting a trailer right now. But the sun's out. The ground's still kind of mushy, which is going to help me drive some of these T-posts. I'm going to pull some more wire. At least try to get this front finished right quick. And it's only a 1/4 mile down the front here. I think it's a 1/4 mile. Anyway, get that done right quick and start working on another section. We've already bought 4 goats, and we've got to get this done so we have a place to put them. All right, well, I guess you can see the sun's kind of going down. You can see I got all 4 of these up. I did run into one little setback, which knocked out a lot of time today. I didn't think, since I was just hand pulling these wires, that I was going to have to put an H brace anywhere I put a post. But, and I went 3 feet deep with the holes. I just didn't think they would move, but they did. I started stretching the top and noticed the bottoms were getting loose, so it's only going to get worse over time. So I stopped and put an H brace on both sides of the gate, here and here, and had to go back and redo all that. But it's done. It's not going to go anywhere. I've got plenty of tension on it. It is just pulled hand tight. It's only a 600 feet, 700 foot run. It's not that bad. So I just pulled it by hand. Didn't need a ratchet or anything. So I think that's going to be okay. Got another H brace here, and I've made it down to this corner and all the way, you can't see here, but it's all the way, it goes down the mountain over there. I will do, I'll show on Google Earth. All right, get the sun out. I will show on Google Earth satellite picture of where this little paddock's going to be. It's going to be almost 3 acres, which is plenty of room for the amount of goats we're going to have in here. It's just permanently there won't be but about 4 goats in here. Temporarily, until we get the other property all fenced off, which is roughly 50 acres, that we're doing the same way as we're doing this. Yeah, they'll have to stay here. We're going to move all but about 4 out of here when that field's done. But we're trying to get all this done because we have got about 2 weeks and we have the goats are going to be here. Going to be on the other side of the house. When this one's done, I'm going straight over there, building a temporary fence, put pigs over there. So that's it. Sun's going down. I'm getting tired, and I'm gonna wrap this one up. Time to go collect eggs, check on the chickens, baby turkeys, turn the heat lamp back on. You know, same old, same old. That's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up. Y'all have a great week.